Alright. I don't need audio looping though. Pew! Time to get our Dictator stream for FTL out of the way. Now, what haven't we finished with? Ministry Cruiser? Alright, Ministry Cruiser. Weapon. Little pew pew laser. Alright, and let's get the timer started. Oop. Will we try and save them? A critically damaged civilian carry ship is nearby. Scans show their life support is beyond non-functional, and they won't live long. We'll try and save them. It appears only one civilian has survived. They're grateful for your help and offer to serve on your ship. So we get ourselves a manatee. For the moment, they can live in the door room. I think here, supply across merchant and then to the exit. I'm the infamous Beam Master. Do nothing. So this person literally can't hurt us. Actually, we've got to wait for the other thing to charge up. Done. Or not. Alrighty. Moments before death, you see Leah whip out a teleporter recall button. This isn't the last you've seen of me, Gadget. I'll get you next time. Jump. I should move where I am for this stream. I could move to there. You've arrived at the Federation Supply Depot for Multiverse travelers. Several were established across various realities, deemed prominent for protection. A brief scan of your ID is all it takes for a Federation auto ship to be dispatched and transfer over some supplies. Could start upgrading our weapons. We haven't run a salvage yet. We'll do the salvage. We're also almost up to level 2 shields, which would be a big get. Okay, now if we want to trap the fleet, we've got nothing to trap them with, so onwards with our lives. Damn it. Need weapons level 5. Fine. I do love the medbot dispersal. And we'll get a bit of extra power. Never surrender. So this guy could hurt us, but it's going to take him so long to get through our overshield that it's not really a problem. Oh yes, and I should send a notification thing. I would like an extra crewman. Why, thank you. Alright. Alright. What are you going to give me? I wouldn't mind selling... Hey, Ludog. I wouldn't mind selling off some of our missiles. Flak 2's pretty bloody good. I mean, that's useless to me, so goodbye. Do we get this, or do we go for that? If I want the Flak 2, I'd have to lose the defense laser. I think that's worth getting rid of. How you doing, Ludog? Attack the pirates. So once again, they could in theory hurt us, but they have to get through the overshield first, so we're effectively immune. One, two, three jumps. So I can go 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3... No, we can't make that happen. So the best we can get is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 seems fine. Some fish finger sandwiches. Make me hungry. But I have my Vegemite toast, so I'm good. How am I? It's a bit nicer day today than yesterday. Yesterday was a bit too humid. I'm not feeling the humidity yet, so I'm liking it. And it's also bright and sunny as opposed to the bit overcast that it was yesterday, so it seems like a nice day. It's a fair few missiles. But I still think I want to kill them. And we are rewarded with an extra person. So you can take over the doors so that this guy is now free. Well, actually, no, you should do shields. You can do observations. You can do doors. Sure, why not? It's not an ordinary ship that was there. It's a massive rebel carrier. That's actually really, really good against us because of its high rate of fire. Lovely. And then head to the exit. Sure, I'll offer our assistance. Overcharge their systems. They give us some bonus oxygen. So they've got a mine launcher. I don't know. I don't actually remember how that interacts with the overshield. Well, not too badly. Now they should have no dodge. And GG. There's nothing for us to really do. We could look at making the scrap arm. Sure. So to the rocks or the mantis? This way has more reds in total, so we will go this way even though it's more greens in the shorter term. It's more reds straight thereafter. Contact the guard. Ask for some stuff. And they give us another person. Excellent. You can live in the oxygen room for now. Sure. Request. Contact Free Mantis. Ask for intent. Okay. Sure, we help broker a peace. And they give us some cash for helping broker peace between nations. Ah, oh, look at us being a force of good in the universe. God, that's a pretty background. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is filled with debris. It's hard to determine who the combatants were. Investigate. We find nothing. Head down to the merchant. At the very least, we should be able to sell 10 missiles again. This might be the one where we can sell them. Yep, we can sell them rockets at an amazing rate to help them blow up the pulsar. They think that they can attack the sun. Jump. That does, however, now mean I don't have any stuff to sell him. Unless I want to get rid of this. Which I do, so we will. Jump up to the next level of shielding. Although it means we don't get to breathe. Breathing is an optional extra now. Very good. We desperately need that extra power so that we're allowed to breathe. Then it starts saving up for weapons. 2 more levels and 2 more energy. A lone free mantis ship hails you. You're greeted by a mantis dressed in a shirt decorated with 2D tropical flowers and wearing a bizarre, somewhat beaten up sombrero. Welcome to the beacon. I wish to show you a most amazing prize, but you must earn it. Agree. Perfect. Prepare for combat. Do nothing at the last minute. So he's got the ultra super rapid fire one. I love that weapon. Now, thankfully, they take forever to repair everything, so we should be good. And our next barrage should be victory. I will spare him. I'm feeling generous. We get the recycler bomb. Does not need any ammo. Which is actually kind of good for us, because it means if we power up our weapons one more, we actually can use our weapons whilst we're waiting to get the flak online. Damn it. Very good. Now we gotta go kill this guy. Cool. Have our extremely slow distributed healing do its magic. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Looks good. Oh, I should move Mr. Timer. Where can Mr. Timer live? Mr. Timer can live there. That means I should move as well. So I'm kind of in the way of... not that. I could live... Oh, come on. How frigging hard is it to select the thing? Yeah, I can live over here. Slightly further up. Yeah, I can probably live there best. Continue. Prepare for combat. Do nothing special. Now you can actually see the enemy ships properly and what I'm targeting. I suppose I could be smaller. It's fine. You can live without seeing the engine room. a decent haul of fuel, and I'm willing to accept your surrender in exchange for that many goods. Do something. We have yet to salvage this sector. Now I can either go here, or I could get 1, 2 extra jumps in. Yeah, we'll go here and we'll get the 2 extra jumps in and then go back. Sure, do some exploring. No, we're going to help them. The pirates do not get to have their evil way with the poor civilians. Beautiful. Sure. Do I have anything to sell? Not unless I want to get rid of the bomb. Oh, speaking of, we should get that extra weapon running so that we can, in theory, do that. And I should consider moving this guy. It's not like he's hugely trained at his job there. So if I put you here and trade you there. I could also check if the other people we picked up had any skills. They did not. These prices seem unusually high. Have your Free Mantis explain. Unconfident in your own ability to talk reason with the Free Mantis, you send your crew instead. Unfortunately, he just gets confused as well. Eventually, they deliberate the price of fuel to be somewhat around 300 scrap. You'd protest, but the vendor is so happy for your help, he offers you a crate of resources for free. Okay, we got some free stuff, that's fine. I think we've already done the scrap task, but we can always do infinite scrap because we built the scrap arm. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps. No. That would let us buy this. Hey, Alan. I don't know, I'm tempted by the flak one. Even if it means getting rid of the rebomb. So we go here, then we go here, and then we go to the exit. Big gains. Wait for the bigger ships to leave and steal their supplies. Why not? Yeah, we were a little bit naughty, but we've been a pretty good boy so far, so they don't punish us too badly. We meet our first enemy with multiple shields, so we're going to have to rely on the bomb. Yeah, I will have fun. This is a lovely game. If you could go here. Now do that. And finally do that. Trust on our distributed healing. Good. Distributed healing has done its job marvelously. And they give us an extra person. This person can live in the med bay. Here and then to the exit. Ooh, scanners show intelligent life forms. Investigate. It's the horse people. Communicate peacefully. They give us an NG. I think we get rid of the boring old human, right? Who wants humans? Not us. Space him. That means you can become this. You can become guarding the doors for now, and then if we need to, we can roam you around to where you need to repair. Now we head for the exit. I was kind of hoping that it would destroy their, well, that's exactly what I didn't want them to target. I was kind of hoping it would destroy their missiles. Nope, that's taking way too long. You need to go there. That's also taking too long. And we're finally safe. Get as much bonus repairing in as we can. Time to jump. Onwards. Convince them to let us through. Phew. Finish all these repairs. All right. We have to target the shields, and we really need to get our flak up. Nope, we're gonna kill you. No surrender. Only death. Let's get that next bit of weapons going. Trade out our weapons. So we can now run this one. That has to be at the end of the list. Sure, why not? We should have a fine time here. Excellent. A little bit more power, please. No, your cries in terror are in vain. Death to the enemy. Definitely death to the enemy. The rebel ship explodes, it gives us some stuff. We do have some stuff to sell, and it would be nice to buy some repair. Check out the Emporium. So goodbye to this. I can get up to about 90. Goodbye. Yep, heal up. That's a good deal for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm allowed one more. One more not quite going anywhere useful. Yep. A Dictator stream. Oh gosh. You get ready to prepare for combat. What do we want to do? Nothing special. Doo-doo. What am I playing, Dark? Okay, we can flak and that. Actually, should do it in the other order. Very good. And then try and cover as many of those at the same time as we can. Doesn't look like it wants me to have both the engines and that, so we'll just do like that. That said, I do still owe Baron his. Oh, no, we need to wait. That, then that, then that. Very good. We find a slug cruiser and a rock ship. They're arguing. What's wrong? Refund. I could help. He gives me a pew 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 weapon. So this uses a fair bit of power, but it has an absurd rate of fire. It's kind of like having a Vulcan. Kind of. I'm more inclined to run that than the flak at the moment. Here, and then there, and then to the exit. A nearby coalition rock soldier appears. Bro, why are you in my rock patch? Bro, you don't know how hard it was to convince the coalition to let me have this, bro. Not cool. Do nothing special. So, now we can just pew 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 pew. That's an especially effective thing in an asteroid field. As in my Steam, my Steam is public, so you can certainly see my, where are we? How do you share this link again? I'll try that in a sec. Is that me? That is not me. Is that me? That is also not me. Is that me? That is also not me. How do I find out how to share that? Open up your Steam client and choose View. Then click Settings. Didn't actually do anything. There we go. Choose Interface and check. The box that reads Interface and check the box that reads Display web bars when available. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh. We're getting there. Give me a sec. Copy. Paste. And let me see that that's worked. Yes, that is me. That me. There you go. As well as all the NES and SNES stuff. Although they might appear because I have the Nestopia and whatnot in my... I launch them via Steam. The captain of the coalition ship hails you, begrudging requests that we accept their surrender. It's a fair bit of fuel, but it's not enough scrap. This battle can end only with their death. We get an extra amount of scrap, and we're good. Okay. Here, then there, and then exit. 1k hours in Imperator? I like Imperator now. There are a lot of things that Imperator does well that EU4 doesn't. Supply is one big example. I didn't like it at launch terribly much. Seeing a free Mantis ship in Coalition space isn't the only unexpected thing in this beacon. It appears the ship has also managed to take Coalition ship hostage. Hello, friend. Great day today. We have wide selection of crew for you to pick. Taken from fresh Coalition kill. We aren't interested in slaves. Do something. Task. Salvage. Salvage. So yes, if people listening haven't played Imperator since launch because they really didn't like it at launch, I can suggest giving it another go. A rebel ship is stuck at the beacon with noticeable damage to their engines. They make no attempt to attack you, too heavily damaged to take the risk. Especially if you've played CK3 in the intervening time, you will probably have a much higher tolerance for some of the character-driven stuff that Imperator has. I know that for me at the time it was like, ugh, there's too much stuff driven by characters and instead of the nation, but that was because it was coming from me directly from EU4. Whereas if I'd played Imperator after playing CK, I'd probably be like, yes, this is a nice, sensible middle ground between the two. Yeah, let's kill them. So your job is to pew 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 that. That is also your job. That's a bit of money. I'm going to accept your surrender. Yeah, we'll do some exploring. We'll try and save them. We get a leech. We get a normal leech. I don't know that we want him, so goodbye, leech. Sorry, leech. We're happy with what we've got. Do we have enough cash for one more level of weapons? Which means we can swap nothing. I need one more beyond that before we can do anything useful. And then I can bring in the flak 2 to our barrage, to our broadside. Contact the guard. Use our Mantis crew. They offer to come with us. He's okay-ish at weapons, but our weapons guy is better and is a battery. Still, they're more useful than this guy. So, sorry, Eckerman. Actually, no. Stormy is not a mantis with a special ability. We'll take the mantis with a special ability over a boring old can temporarily activate bonus damage mantis. I do have stuff to sell. At least one thing, but maybe we try and get a second thing before we go to the store. You want to see me play a shooter? I am not a great first-person shooter. But sure. A few free mantis ships from different clans are trading supplies nearby. Most of them are small and could probably steal some of the supplies if you're up for the risk. Yeah, we'll attack them, why not? We've been a little bit naughty. Pew 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 pew. We might not actually be able to pew pew this down. Yeah, there's the tiniest window. So we'll have to do something like that. Actually, we'll have to do it from the other end. Offer them mercy. Finish them. How about you don't kill my mantis? Yes, Mercy is our gun's name. Okay, you need to go help this guy. Both of them can activate bonus damage. You go heal that. Get ready to trade out the damaged person. Trade out the damaged person. And everyone back to their normal positions. You go help fix that. Very, very, very slowly, but that also means that our people's healing can get done while we wait. You live there and save. Alright. We didn't pick up anything else to sell at the store, sadly, but I want to visit the store, so we visit. Doc. What do you... this is the Sultan. It looks like they're trying to attack you, but you just let them do it, and then they check that you're you. We are yet to perform a salvage mission for this run, for this zone, so we'll do that. Chain flak. It eventually gets better than the... It starts at 16 and cools down to 7. So it's 2 for 3, just like a flak 1. Honestly, that's not that much better. Like, yes, eventually it shoots 3 quicker than that one, but it takes a long, long time to do so. I don't think that's worth it. We get rid of you. I do like the batteries, but we're too poor for everything. And the thing I need the most is one more pip in weapons. I could look at selling off this. If it gets me up to 1 more damage... And it does. So goodbye, conservative energy thing. You've served us well, but your time is over. It's It's time for flak and light. Now, realistically, we're never gonna... Well, if we add one more power in, we get the flak 2 instead of the flak 1. That's probably worth it because the halberd takes so long to charge that the lower recharge time on the flak 1 isn't important. So we'll be this as our final configuration. These are the people that want to sell... Yep. We sell them some missiles to help them blow up the sun. Rips 4 off of our shield. And we move on. There's another store, but I'm not particularly interested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so I can take a very long and circuitous route towards the end. Investigate the battlefield. There's nothing special to do. You pew 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 that. Get ready. Done. Lovely. Less lovely is that they hurt us. Bloody glaive. Okay. And then... Yes. And once more. Advanced ventilation. I don't think we're particularly interested in advanced ventilation. I'd rather have the money from their corpse. Mine the asteroids. You have little time to prepare for a free Mantis dropship. Before a free Mantis dropship beams some crew aboard. They demand to explain why you're in their territory. Explain our mission. They give us some stuff. That's enough for one more bit of power so that we can fully power our dodge. It's a rather large gathering of Mantis ships nearby. You don't know what's going on, but it could be important. Let's approach. As you assimilate with the crowd, you notice most of the ships are empty. All of the Mantis seems to be gathered in one large capital ship in the center. You come aboard confident there is no danger. You find yourself overlooking... Oh, this is the one where there's... Yeah, so the Mantis are running a human combat thing. You can either rescue the person or do nothing. We do absolutely nothing. You go fix that. And then move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Intelligent life forms. Investigate. Try and communicate peacefully. They give us another NG. You're probably slightly more useful than that person. So we drop down to 2 Mantis, 2 NG. That means you can now go there. Defend them from the rebels, sure. Oh, this enemy also has cloaking. That's a bit troublesome for us. You may need to run away here. That looks like a good cross-section. Yeah, I think we're going to need to flee here in a sec. The cloak is a bit much for us to handle. Thank you. Moving on. We bravely run away. Do something. Perform task. Salvage. Salvage. Do. Power back into that last bit of weapons. The last bit of dodge. I can probably sell a whole bunch of drones to the merchantman. Investigate. We find nothing. Okay. Hello, I want to sell you drones. Lots of them. He has the mod laser, which is the most flexible weapon in the game. I got lots of this, so we can now either boost this. We could get that and upgrade to the Flak 3. Yep. It means I have to live without level 2 engines for a little bit. Dun 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 dun. I like big guns. You've arrived at a long-range beacon. We would like to explore. Salvage. Take power from that. Put it there. Get us out of here before the pulsar destroys us. Onwards to the black market. We have at least achieved minimum level of success with this ship for the first time. You've entered hyperspeed, your multi-speed drive, blah, blah. Proceed to the black market. Continue. This is no ordinary pirate sector, far from Federation jurisdiction. It is the heart of the black market and smuggler clans' operations. Ships of all kinds come and go, with an endless spectrum of motivations. You never know what you may find, for better or worse. You've never seen this model of ship, but they've got a large artillery cannon. Fight! There's no equipment that we actually want to model or change. We might be well served doing a last-minute repair. And they have a cloak. And they have ABS support, so I think we're fleeing here at the first opportunity. Please fire this before that. Thank you. Good. This might as well be targeting that. You need to go help out there. You need to go help out there. We're ready to do that. I think our guy just died when I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Yeah, we lost one of the NG. Whoops. I don't really want to get hit by the ABS, so we're leaving. Heavy Crystal Mark 1. Everyone back to their normal positions. And that means that you now have to live here, because we lost that NG. Despite the distress beacon, there is no ship. Let's look around. It takes you a long time to track down a source of the distress beacon. There's a Federation-marked beacon left behind. The ship it belonged to is no longer present. There's a crystal store. We could sell off the these two things that we've gotten. I don't particularly like either of them, so yes, I'd like to get rid of them. Decipher the crystal's message. The two crystals talk to each other because we've got a crystal crew member. We can talk to them extra well. And the other one speaks again in normal capacity. Apologies, I'm still accustomed to not having to use my I'm not accustomed to having to use my translator yet. I was not expecting to see more of our kind aboard a Federation ship. Well, I suppose it's not that strange, and it's even pleasant. I'm a merchant. Would you care to trade? And he throws in some extra stuff because of putting up with his being silly. do something. We have not yet done a salvage mission for this sector, so we do the normal salvage. We sell off this, we sell off this, and we sell off... Do I sell off that? The argument for keeping this is that if I suffer a weapon damage... Actually, I'll just change the order then. There. Now if I suffer a weapon damage, it knocks that out. Rather than anything else. He has nothing especially special. And we probably now go... one more energy. But then we're looking to do the upgrades to our weapon system that aren't part of the ship. They're the internal upgrade type upgrades. Nothing special. That's a lot of missiles. You start pew-pew-pewing that. Okay, next barrage he'll actually hit us with missiles. This battle can only lead to their death. Patience. Good. That was not enough scrap for what they were. That is nowhere near enough scrap for what they were, but whatever. The Zoltan finishes fixing the weapon system. Reactivate that. Hello. It's actually probably sensible for us to spend one money converting it into health. Pew 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 pew. Okay, you need all the assistance you can get in putting out these fires. And you're going to need to run away. And we're going to need to run away in a second. Come on. Thank you. Whew. Let's go to the store. We kind of need to buy some health. Buy a salvage heap? Why not? Inspect it. We got slightly more money than we paid. Fix as much as we can afford. Maybe like 2/3. Back to your normal positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps away. Continue. Nothing special. Pew pew pew. Please do. The mantis will happily eat the plant. They're trying to run away, but it's too late. There is no mercy. You go help there. Activate your bonus killing power. And then back to our normal positions. I suppose I could temporarily let you get some actual healing. Alright, that's enough. You spot a rebel ship making an offer with a mercenary ship. As soon as you approach, the rebel jumps away. The mercenary hails you, the weapons charging. Today is a wonderful day, Captain. I've been paid a bountiful amount of scrap for the task of killing you. I'm afraid I'll have to follow through with it unless you could pay us even more. Refuse. Alrighty, prepare for a fight. Do nothing. Pew 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 pew. While we wait for our Flak 2 to charge up. Okay, go for it. And then this. This time I'm happy to do them separately. They're trying to run away, but there will be no mercy. Ow. The mercenary ship is destroyed. Victory. Go fix that. Back to normal positions. And continue on the way to the exit. Note, we'll help out against the pirates. Nothing at the last minute. Pew pew pew. Good, the first missile misses us. Flak them. And then I would very much like you to do as much damage to the weapons as is plausible. Nope, I want their money. Very good. Lots of money. I'd rather just have money. Head to the distressed bacon. Okay. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attract people into weapons range and prepare for a fight. Nothing at the last minute. You pew 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 down that. You target that. And then you go like this. Pew pew pew. Nope. Finish them off. Ow, they light some fires. They did start the fire. And then fix the med bay and let those guys get some actual healing, rather than just the distributed, very slow, crappy healing. Okay. Buy an extra dodge. Time to head to the exit. It's time to not do that for once. We're going to perform a task. Sorry, wrong thing. Internal upgrade. Weapons. Weapons upgrade 1. Weapons. Weapons upgrade 2. There is no other weapons upgrade. Do I do the shields right now? I think yes. And then there's nothing else to do, so we will run a salvage. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. The Ruined Region, sail! You've entered hyperspeed. It's amazing to think. Long ago, the idea of traveling between worlds in a matter of minutes to hours was nothing but a fantasy. You exit hyperspeed. This was once a civilian sector, but after heavy conflict, it was abandoned. Now it serves as a melting pot for scavengers from all over the galaxy, hoping to make a profit off of not just the ruins, but ships like yours as well. At the bottom of your atlas, you notice a small H logo. Come visit the local Hectare Industries marketplaces. Oh no. Oh no. We've got to collect our Uwu points, young. Unwavering wage utility points. Each time you visit a Hectare brand store, our friendly customer support vessels will add an extra Uwu point to your account. Collect enough Uwu points and you'll be able to enter our reward program. Happy shopping! The advertisement concludes and a cheerful jingle plays over your computer, followed by the motto, satisfaction guaranteed because you aren't getting your money back. The war tore through this civilian sector, leaving behind large wrecks and abandoned infrastructure. A perfect haven for the like of scavengers. It appears a single militia guard has been dispatched here. Contact the guard. I would like to threaten him. They instead raise their weapons. Nothing special. You start pew-pew-pewing. So if my first barrage doesn't disable him, we're kind of in a very awkward position. You go help there, you go help there as well. Both of you activate your bonus speed and killing power. Quickly, before the ABS gets us. ABS misses. We win. We do something. We perform a task. We salvage. Go. In the immediate area, there is nothing, but after diving deeper into the system, you stumble across an inactive pirate ship. Scrap it. We get some cash. Okay, we can go get the first of our Uwu points. Inquire about the Uwu points. A new customer? Oh, here I get a commission for these. We can set up your account for a small fee of 700 scrap. How about no? Damn it. It was worth a shot to hoodwink you. Here's your free Uwu point. Okay. Do something. Perform task. Salvage. Use our infinite salvage thing because we built the infinite salvageometer. He's got the mod stuff, but we don't really care about any of that. I wouldn't mind some healing. Head to the next store, get our next Uwu point. Collect our Uwu point. Do something, perform task, salvage, salvage. This guy also has mod beam. No thank you. Let's go get the third Uwu point. Use them to delay the rebels. Uwu point number 3. Gosh, that's a pretty one as well. Uwu point do. Perform task, salvage, salvage. Also mod beam. Where's the mod laser? And it's time to grab ourselves an extra dodge, even if that means we're not allowed to auto heal all the time. And then finally we make our way towards the last 2 Uwu points. Nothing at the last minute. So if you collect all of the Uwu points, then you open up a special bonus zone. And it's meant to be a reward because normally you would avoid going to like more than one shop per zone. And this zone has lots and lots and lots of shops. So it's trying to be like making you do something that you wouldn't normally do in order to earn a huge reward. We'll take that, and then we will disable all 3 of those, please. How about you don't blow up my medbay? Oxygen is no longer the luxury resource it once was. Everyone back to your normal positions. Buy an extra power so oxygen doesn't have to be a luxury. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can actually visit one more thing on the way out. Sure, we'll talk to it. It's actually a Lanius ship. And a quite well-armed one at that. This and this especially are worrying to us. And the cloak. We are probably going to run away at the first opportunity. Depends how well we disable the weapons. I should probably do it like that. Yeah, we disabled their weapons enough. But you need to fix the healing, you need to fix the healing. You two need to run away, because they're draining your oxygen. We get some fuel. Yes, yes, we know you're going to be annoying over there. Ouch, 1 bit of damage. Now we can let you in. And we open all the doors so that if he wants to fight our oxygen, he has to fight the whole ship's worth, not just one little bit. That's still not enough for these guys to win. Bonus. Killing power. Bonus oxygen power. Not quite. Oh well, goodbye Mantises. That was your job, to fight and kill borders. Next. Well, we should wait for that to finish repairing. 1 more power. Okay. Head up towards the Awu points. At first, the system looks rather ordinary, but a blip on your computer shows a new hail from a ship you can't see. Okay, we'll talk to you. As soon as you open up communications interface, you spot a pirate ship slinking in out of the shadows of a nearby planet. Psst! Hey, Fetty boy. Over here. I got a job offer for you. Me and my gang was heading to this rather fine-looking colony, hoping to find a large score of supplies when a bunch of spiky metal dudes came busting out of nowhere. Nowhere, I tells ya! Why don't you do us a big favor and clear that place out of Lanius ships? I will agree. As long as it's not out of the way, but it is out of the way, so tough luck. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't do that if I want to get my Awu points, and the Awu points are worth more than the mission rewards. Collect our Awu point. Do something, perform task, salvage, salvage. We had no luck with our salvage, and he has nothing we particularly want. Go grab the final Awu point. We've already maxed it out. Excellent. Yeah, I'll fight you. Why not? I reserve the right to run away if his cloaking makes it too painful. Oh yeah, like that. I'm very happy with that. You continue pew-pew-pewing down this. You stop his weapons. Beautiful. They give us some stuff. And we head back to the exit. And then we get to go to the extra special Uwu sector. A ship with conspicuous Argian markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. I don't care. Let's kill him. Pew pew pew. Okay, you lower that. You go like that. Second barrage there. That is not enough. Silence their screams with our weapons. And now we're going to need to gather up everyone, because we're really crappy at fighting now that the mantises have died. Go team shitty at combat. I should trade your position for this guy. And then it looks like we'll be okay. Well, I might need to get rid of that one. You go there, and then he can go there. Alright, everyone back to your normal positions. Might be time to accept that we could use level 2 medbay. Level 2 distributed healing. We should have probably bought that when that fight was happening back there, but whatever. You can't do it while the enemies are on the ship. I don't need level 2 oxygen just this second. And time to head to the exit. Explore, investigate, we get some more stuff. We pretend to head to the Mantis section, but what we actually do is reroute to the Uwu sector. Continue. Even after closing your atlas, a torrent of advertisements just doesn't stop. Just about every product imaginable is shilled to you in under a minute. You finally resort to muting the ship's radio so you can hear yourself think. Greetings, valued customers. Welcome to Hectar Industries TM's Hectar Mega Market TM. It's always wonderful to see new debtors in these parts. Wait, why did you just call us a debtor? Oh, another one. Your new arrival always seems so surprised. Yes, you are in a massive debt to Hectar's Industries, didn't you know? Every Uwu point comes with a fee of 500 scrap. Yes, yes, yes. You now owe us 2,500 scrap. Quite the predicament. And then we say, surely there's something we can do, and no, so we attack them. Nothing special. Continue. Pew, 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 pew. Yes, that, and then you're gonna go like that. You're gonna do another barrage of that. ABS does hit us, but doesn't do critical damage. You go fix it. Excellent. Do something. Perform task. We haven't done the normal salvage yet. So we do the normal salvage. The normal salvage is generally better than the specific salvage using the magnetic arm, but you can use the magnetic arm one infinite times. Rescue the lizards. So the cloak is annoying, but otherwise this weapon's kind of a joke, at least until they get rid of our overshield. Pew, pew, pew that away. Okay, and then I want you to go like that. And then if you would peel that away. And if you would disable that. Save this in case the timing's slightly wrong. Victory. Go repair that. Contact the lizards. The lizards give us an anti-bio module, which the game is pretending is a weapon when it's actually a mod for a weapon, because, oops, they didn't quite think about that. So let's go put that in our here, so it doesn't make our ship look silly. One more dodge. Maybe the store after this and heal up. Stranger, welcome to my beacon. You jump thinking you've just found the merchant once again. But instead it's some other person who's pretending to be them. Well, Sylvan is my hero. He's so cool and hot. I wish I was that cool and hot. Pardon the oxymoron. Do you sell things as well? Or you're missing 8 shields and 6 burst lasers. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm not even sure how he got those. Every time I try to install that many shields, I get an obnoxious beep, like I've hit some kind of hard-coded limit into the game or something. I don't have enough scrap to spruce up his ship. Does he sell things? In fact, he does. He resumes his impersonation of Sylvan. Come on in, stranger, and take a look at my goods. So he has a clone bay, a drone control, and a backup battery. Other than that, a mod missile. I'm not interested. Let's sell the mod we do have and buy some health. I might as well go all the way up to full health. And then head down this way. Nearby is the ship of a wealthy tycoon exploring the beacon. Might be interesting. Hail them. Oh, chip-chap cheerio, good fellow. I'm Count Dinkelman Reichster von Applebuzz, try the fourth, at your service. I've taken a long venture to get to these lands to see what treasures Hector might have to offer me in my immense wealth. Tell me, good sir, what are your options? Oh no, what are your opinions on Hector? They're tricking people into getting trapped in this sector. Good heavens, what a genius idea, forcing people to pay off imaginary debt by trapping them in a massive marketplace. Then hiding in a nebula somewhere the Federation will never find you. Delightfully devilish. I'm sure you think it's horrible, though, because you aren't disgustingly rich. Anyways, thank you for the chat. I've got to go. He sprints back to his ship, dropping several piles of scrap from his pockets as he goes. I don't think I've seen that one before, at least not that I remember. Head to the distress beacon. This distress beacon has landed on us somewhere unexpected. A lush, terraformed paradise, housed in its center a vast ring-shaped building, which is home to none other than Hector HQ. Strangely, the distress beacon is broadcasting only a few specific frequencies, one of which is a more secretive Federation channel. Let's investigate. You land on the landing pad, surprised to find no one intervening in any kind of way. As you approach the building, you are stopped by some rather dangerous-looking security systems. Attempt to gain access. They shoot at us. Continue. Looks like your attempt to enter was successful. You carry on throughout the building. It's clear that things aren't going very well here. There are blood stains decorating the walls, mostly bright green sludge, known to be what the slugs themselves produce upon death. Weeks old, though. A foreboding omen of what you might find deeper inside, and we continue. At last you come across an open office door. Stepping inside, you find a blue slug slumped over a desk, silently sobbing to himself. He perks up when he sees you, and his demeanor quickly changes before shock, terror, anger, and between shock, terror, anger, and finally defeat. You've finally come to kill me, then. I knew the deadline would arrive. Well, you have me now. I give up. Just kill me. Who are you, and who's trying to kill you? He seems to realize you aren't who he was expecting. You aren't Taurus? I'm saved! Saved! Haha, I'm Billy Hector, CEO of Hector and great-great-grandchild of Carl Hector, founder of Hector Industries. I knew that my distress signal would reach someone eventually. I've been trapped in my office for months, forced to run this company like a crime ring rather than a business. Who trapped you in your office? What? No, you dumbass. Hector has always been the underdog. When I inherited the company along with my brother, we hoped to make this company really shine. And then Zolquifar came along and completely monopolized the entire weapons industry. I had to save the company. And my brother didn't appreciate my methods, so what if I enslaved a few primitive lizards? I don't see how that led to you being trapped in your office. I'm getting there, relax. And then he tells us the story. And what? You mean the Veil, leader of the Syndicate? Yes, the one in charge of the mercenaries of the galaxy. That one. By the way, it might be important to mention that upon entering the facility you set off an alarm, and now he's probably sending his assassins to come kill the both of us. So we try and get out, and then the mercenary's there, and you can either hand over the slug or not. I refuse to hand over Billy. Billy is an extremely skilled slug, and we need more crew to replace the Manitai that we lost. Do nothing at the last minute. We just wait, and we're going to run away. He has an annoying shield overcharger, which is actually not necessarily that bad from us, because we have the pew 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 weapon. The pew 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 weapon is very good against the shield overcharger. Okay, we should be able to go that in a sec, but wait for the halberd to charge up. That, and then if you could do... That looks good. You should go help there. So should Billy. And if you would disable that, and if you would disable that. Beautiful. Taurus's ship explodes, plummeting into the ground. You pilot closer and scrap the wreckage. You find the Zenith Laser Mark 1. And Billy offers to join you because he likes the idea of not paying taxes. Bonus oxygen. Maybe get out of the room without any oxygen in it. You come help fight that. Same with you. You two go put out the fire. Close all the doors again. Basically, our perma regeneration makes it really quite challenging for the enemies to defeat us. Even if we fight like wet noodles, or at least a lot of the crew. 3 Zoltan and 1 NG that all sort of just flail impotently at the enemy. So we've got a new emergency weapon if ever any of our others get taken out. 1 for 14-second charge, only shoots 1, but it does 4 base hull damage and 4 system damage, and has a huge fire, stun, and breach chance. I wouldn't mind that last bit of extra dodge. I don't really need the store, but it's the only way to avoid getting stuck down this dead end. Also, howdy, Baron, yes. An over-enthusiastic employee of Hector greets you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How do you do? Please buy my things. I can't see my family again until I meet my quota. Let's just kill him instead. Nothing special. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. Flack it down, and then... like that. No, thank you, and then that. Very good. The Hector ship breaks apart. You can't help but wonder if their ships were designed to be as easy to put together as their weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that looks fine. A Hector ship and a Zoltan vessel are in some kind of standoff, arguing over trademarks. You can't seem to glean any more insight on the argument into the argument other than that, and it seems very heated. Help the Zoltan. We will fight the Hector people. They're obviously more evil. Pew 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 pew. And then that, and then that. And then that. Actually, no, do that. That's alright. Contact the Zoltan. We appreciate your efforts in defending the noble trademark laws which hold this galaxy together. Hector Industries has been abusing them for quite some time, and here's your reward. You can live in the sensor room, Billy. Let's get rid of that fire. Okay. God damn you. My boss was captain of that guard ship. Now who am I supposed to get to pay me? Nothing at the last minute. So, pew 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 pew. We're doing an amazing job of dodging. Excellent. Magnetic arms, salvage them extra. We finally get the reward, the big payout for our magnetic arm. So far it's just been lots of little bits. This beacon appears to be covered in an ion storm. However, the lightning here appears to be striking in unusual patterns. An orchid ship is nearby. Hail them. Hello, I'm Professor Ithan, a nebula biologist. You wouldn't believe the strange creatures you can find in nebulas. Unfortunately, it looks like Hector's power generating facilities are manufacturing synthetic ion storms, which is deadly for these creatures. I've already found 3 or so dead space whales, and this cannot be allowed to continue. Could you try and talk the manager of the nearby power plant into turning it off? Visit the power plant. Attack them. So, we're helping to save the space whales. The ion storm is kind of crippling, because we are very much a high power usage ship. Flak, and then disable as much as you can in a single barrage. That. Flak again. Turn these off. I would prefer healing. You've got to go help. This guy needs to run away. You go help. They give us a plant person. So the plant people are kind of like Zoltans a little bit in that they provide a free service. They are free oxygen production. I don't need the shields at the moment. Instead, I would prefer healing and oxygen. The slugs have entered low damage mode, where it's really hard to hurt them, but they don't fight back. The Hector slugs are unique slugs that hide in boxes when they get heavily damaged. They go solid snake. There we go. Time to finally shell out for another layer of shields. And maybe a bit more power. I don't need double oxygen, double that at the moment, but having the shields ready is probably useful. We're back in a high power region. Hello, Federation Captain. I'm Astrid Cramprad. For many centuries, my family has run the prominent furniture corporation in the galaxy. But to my horror, when I heard the news of Hector Industries have shamelessly stolen our business's core idea. I'm certain there is proof of it locked away in a vault in that platform, but I need your help. A station protects the vault, and I need it destroyed. Let's help. Nothing special. Power up our dodge, power up the weapons. I'm allowed level 2 that, so why not? Pew 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 pew. Disabling my weapons is not really very acceptable. There. You go help that. You're going to need to run away. There we go, victory. Kill off the lizard guy. Contact Astrid. You've done it, Captain! Let's crack open the vault and find the truth. We open the vault. After a bit of a struggle, you get the vault open and enter. Inside there are various documents and messily written letters, signed by Carl Hector. Astrid explains Carl was the original founder of Hector many, many years ago, before the Federation had even been founded. Astrid finds what he's looking for, a journal entry, which reads, "Today I visited Earth. I've always loved human culture on my trip. I met this lovely gentleman who owned a furniture corporation. When I told him slugs rarely use furniture, he was shocked. And then he gave me the most brilliant idea, and I'll never forget it. He said I should start a furniture company myself. I owe everything to this man." Astrid seems lost for words. Well, I guess I better pay you for your help. Excuse me while I go cry in a bathroom now. So instead of Hector stealing from them, Hector gave them the idea to start their furniture company. Is the backstory there. And then you go help. Close all the doors. Very good. Go repair. Very good. Go back to your normal positions. You can live in the med bay. That's fine. Go help the shields for the moment and move on. Might be sensible to go visit the store and get some healing. The clouds are thicker than usual here, and a violent storm rages on. You wander aimlessly, hoping to find something, and eventually come across a very small Hector pod drifting nearby. Maybe only as large as 2 rooms, your scans cannot penetrate its shell. Approach. As you move closer to the pod, you find it's protected by a metal door with a passcode. On the bottom is simply written, "Property of SH." There's no possible way to break in without jeopardizing its integrity. And the security system is so advanced you doubt you could break through before the rebel fleet arrived. Whoever built this clearly doesn't want people messing with it. There's nothing to be done. It was a very strange sight, and you can't help but wonder if there's something of great significance here. However, today no mystery will be solved. Check our storage. Perform a task. Salvage, salvage. Distress, store, exit. Contact the factory owners. Assist the factory owners and disperse the protesters, or assist the protesters and liberate the children. I think we will be a well-known child savior. You power up your weapons and attack the Hector factory. A ship arrives to stop you. You get ready for combat. We will do one bit of last-minute repair. Back to normal positions, charge up our shields. After all, we wouldn't want to be a renowned child murderer, would we? Flak it to death, and then prepare a barrage that will damage the most rooms possible. Give them all something to do. Actually, target the middle one where we guarantee hitting something. And then like that, and then that's victory. You go help here. Make sure our healing is at max. The Hector ship has been defeated. You scrap the remains. Contact the protesters, or silently grab one of the children and leave. We totally steal one of the children. We've stolen little Timmy. Little Timmy joins our crew. Grab one child and leave is how you ended up in jail. It's going to take forever to finish off the people in the boxes. It's really painful how little damage you do to them. Cool, back to normal positions, and jump. Store, because I want to heal. You arrive at the store, go shopping, do something, perform task, salvage, a little bit extra. We can get a battery. There's a mod laser. We can sell off this, because it's useless to us. Do I sell this? I think we sell this and get the cloak. Done. And then as much healing as we can afford. And then get on with our lives. Demand the surrender of their goods. Nothing special. The enemy is trying to run away. It doesn't matter if they run away because the exit beacon was already covered by the rebels anyway. So either we kill them quickly enough and we get some bonus stuff, or we don't. Looks like we succeed. Very nice. Use the magnetic arm. Our magnetic arm has now very much paid for itself across its lifetime. Very, very, very much. You finally found the exit to this dreadful sector. Continue. You're stopped before you can leave by a massive Hector vessel. Sorry, you can't leave. And Billy clears us for leaving because he's the CEO. And we saved him. Otherwise you have to fight them. Alright, and we finish our bonus sector, and we are much, much, much the richer for it. We have three extra crew members, no less. Billy, Ifton, and Timmy. So we've made up for the mantises that we lost. I would like full repairs, thank you. I would like to perform a task, salvage, salvage. So we're up to the final one. Go to the merchant. We might as well sell off the millions of missiles we have. They do nothing for us. He gives us something. Sell off resources. Ammo, tons of them. Thank you. He offers to sell us some stuff. That could actually be okay. It's better than the mod missile is for us. And I don't need the recycler module. Sure, if my weapons get damaged, we can activate this instead. But other than that, I don't think there's anything we want. Maybe a bit more power. One bit of autopilot in case we're ever not piloting. Do I go for the level 4 shields? I think I'd prefer to do the engine upgrades, truthfully. So here, do something on board. Internal upgrade, engine. Performance upgrade 1. Oh. What am I thinking? No, sorry, shield upgrade. Shield upgrade, performance, done. Shield upgrade, performance, done. Shield upgrade, there is no more of this to do, but we could get the ion field happening. I don't care about being immune to stun. I do care about the ion being immune. Is there anything else to do? We've already maxed out the weapons. We've maxed out the shields. We've got the medbay thing. We could activate everyone runs around quicker. And everyone is half damage from fires and stuff. Breach sealant would also be sweet. And then the last one is the auto fire put outer. Salvage, salvage. If we can get the auto fire put outer as well, then great. Continue. Nothing special at the last minute. Pew, 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 pew. They've got a Vulcan, so we need to pay attention. They've also got a missile, which we can use the cloak to dodge. Like that. Flak, and then try to disable as much of their shields as we can. Then the next barrage can be the weapons. This battle only ends with your death. Billy and the plant can go fight there. Alright. Beat them all up. Wait to kill this guy. Go back to normal positions and continue. Very good. Your normal position can be there. Continue. Nothing at the last moment. Pew, 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 pew down that. Okay, we got to dodge the next missile blast. Like that. And then if you could target there. Can't dodge that one, but, well, can't dodge it with a cloak. We dodged it normally. Go, cloak. Whew. The ship explodes, leaving behind stuff for us to salvage. Head towards the base. The Federation base in this reality is just as impressive as the one back in your universe. Much of the city below has been evacuated, but the Capitol building, the center of operations, is still operational. If the flagship destroys it, the Federation will be powerless and this reality will be lost. Do something, perform task, salvage, salvage. I guess I wait here. Is there any last minute anything that we can do that we would want to? I can get one more level of cloak. Alright. Final fight part 1. Continue, continue, continue. Do nothing. Pew, pew, pew down their shields, please. Flak the area that gives us the best chance of actually hitting something. I don't want any of the flak pieces missing. And then I would like to disable possibly like that, but then I'm not doing as much damage. That. No. No missiles hit us, thank you. That is a lot of enemies. Let's add some more power to our healing and send all our free crew to intercept them. Okay, phase 1 defeated. Whoa! Whoa, flee! All of you to there. Damn it. Well, goodbye, Zoltan. Zoltan of the weapons manning. You need to run away as well. Just raid for you. Okay, not too bad. Everyone back to your normal positions. And Billy, who is fully skilled at everything, can take over the weapon... Oh. Billy, who is fully skilled at everything, can take over the weapons from the Zoltan that got killed. So we don't lose any weapon skill. And that means you now live here. Save. You're the wrong one. Billy is the one meant to be doing the weapons. Charge that as well, please. Okay, if I need one more power, I need one more power. Done. Unvisited location. Hello, do nothing, fight them, earn some more money. Pew 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 down their shields. Oh, they've got a level 2 intercepting one. That is a bit of a hassle. Try and disable their everything. Very good. Get some money. If I don't head back here, then the mothership's going to blow up the main base, so here is where we have to wait. Round 2. Fight. Pew 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 down the shields. Okay, and now not quite that yet. Okay, now that, and then you do this. More bad guys. You go help defeat the bad guys. We've got to tank that because we want to dodge this with the cloak. Okay, and then pew pew pew, and then like that again. This guy probably needs to back off, go fix the oxygen. Come on. You get over there as well. You get over there as well. Don't go into the medbay, because that's actually a dangerous place. Cloak. Okay. Kill. And we lose no one this round. Excellent. Go help put out the fires. Close all the doors. One more bit of power. That lets us have the level 2 healing. There's no need to chase down the mothership, so we can just wait in place. Okay, phase 3. We might as well convert money into one more bit of health. Who knows? That last bit of health might be what it comes down to. Everyone back to your normal positions. You pew 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 down that. Excellent dodging so far. Now that. You are going to disable these. Or not. Yep. Cloaked at the right time. Open these doors, get rid of the fire. Pew 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 down that, and then... no more cloaking for them. These two, go fix the oxygen. Close our doors. Power to more dodge. This is gonna hurt. No, they all missed. Excellent. Flack that, and then disable this again. Cloak. I want to dodge the missiles. Flack that. Kill this. And that's probably GG. No, their cloak activates an annoying time. Back to that. There. Now it's GG. Victory! And just on the 2-hour time. So that's pretty perfect. We unlock the Vanilla Zoltan A. We unlock the Duskbringer Cruiser A. Let's go have a look at them and look at our stats. So we are not exceptionally good at anything. We get a reasonable score, but not the best. And we can go check out the new ships.